Hi you guys, and welcome back. Thank you so much for your love and support on my channel. I truly do appreciate it. Hope you guys all had a good weekend. And I don't know if I said it because I'm talking so fast. Welcome to those of you guys that are new. Please be sure to hit the like button, and if this is resonating, subscribe and hit the notification bell to get my latest videos. This won't resonate with everyone, so just keep that in mind. I do offer personal readings. That information, as well as all the decks, candles, energy items, will be listed below the video description where it says more. You may have to click that twice. You can also get access or information to my Instagram and TikTok, Facebook, Pinterest, my other accounts basically, okay, and my site, my Etsy shop. All that stuff's going to be listed below. When I talk about the masculine or the feminine, I'm just talking about energies and not, sorry, my throat started to close up, and not a specific gender. So even if you hear me say he or she, okay? So this is a daily telepathy for those of you guys that identify with a twin flame connection. Again, it's general, okay? So that means it's not going to resonate. If you want something personal, again, you can look below, okay? So I'm going to get the general energy that the masculine is in, the general energy that the feminine is in, and, you know, why that is. And then we're going to go from there. I'm going to get some messages from your twin flame to see, you know, what's going on. And I'm just going to let them kind of like, you know, speak for themselves. Okay. So I'm just going to shuffle this around a little bit more. As most of you guys know, I always shuffle prior to coming on, but I like to shuffle on camera too. Okay. I think that's pretty much it. All right. So let's go ahead and get started with the reading. Okay. So this is the energy oracle. This is the Mermaid Tarot, and this is the Intuit oracle. Okay, so general energy the masculine is in at this time. We have deceit. Okay, so he's hiding something. Now it could be just, you know, it could be something big or it could be something major, but there is some type of deception here. 25 could be significant, as well as number 7. So why is this deceit around the Hierophant? So there's some deception around the Hierophant, or religious beliefs, maybe a commitment, or, you know, something there. Something's being hidden, okay? Could also have to do with a Taurus for some of you guys. Number 5 could be significant as well. So, but there is some deception, or he's hiding something about a commitment or something, you know. He could also be going away from this belief system that he's in. So let's go ahead and see what the Hierophant is here for. Yeah, so we have a tornado. I was going to say tornado or whatever I was going to say. I'm going to talk in another language, I guess. I'm really channeling now. I'm channeling in different languages. All right. That don't even speak. I don't want to say like speaking tongues because it's not nothing demonic. I'm not picking up that. But anyways, number 8, that could be significant. So we have this tornado, right? So I feel like there's something going on in the Hierophant that the Hierophant, something going on with his belief system, religious belief or something like that. Something is being shaken up. So I do feel like he could be hiding from the fact that maybe he no longer believes in this belief system that he used to believe in, or that he's thinking about there's a storm that's going to be coming once he reveals what he's been hiding. Like there's some kind of like unexpected change that's going to change in his belief system. That's what I'm getting. So there is some type of deception here around that. So I don't know. That's going to be different for everybody, but let's go see where the feminine is at. Her general energy is the temple path. So this is the spiritual path, okay? Number 12, that could be significant as well. So let's see what this has to do with. 5 of Swords. Wow. Okay. They both are in a similar energy. So they're mirroring, which makes sense, you know, since this is a twin flame reading. but there's some kind of deceptions going on. So either she feels it, she feels there's some deception in the temple path, which could be related to the masculine. So she could be sensing that something is shakeup is happening, or she also is feeling that there's this deception or this Five of Swords type of energy around a home or a belief system or something like that. Okay. But as you see, there's somebody here that's trying to let this feminine know that everything is going to be okay. Because if you can see there, she has blood on her hands and there's this little penguin tapping the back of her head. So it's like there's some bloodshed, but there's something going on. So let's go ahead. Okay. Broom. Oh my God, this is crazy. You guys are definitely mirroring. Okay. So the both of you guys are wanting to clean up the deception and your home, your temple path, your spiritual environment, whatever it is. Because now we have the broom. This talks about removing unwanted stuff, the deception, you know, a total makeover, which is what that tornado would do, is to destroy all the deception and the deceit in a commitment, a home, environment, anything like that. And we have 11 and 12 here. Okay, so this could be significant as far as maybe months, maybe something that took place between November and December time, or it could also have to do with justice and the hangman, seeing things from a new perspective, the both of you guys, about the deception here. Okay, so 2 5s here. I mean, I was tripping. This is crazy. This is a totally different I don't even think I've ever seen this before, where basically the exact same, I mean, 3 different cards for the masculine and the feminine is equaling an exact same thing. They both are talking about some type of cleaning up the deception and the destruction and the 5 of Swords type of energy, wanting to be done with it. Okay, so that is quite an opening. All right, so this is my twin flame messages. So let's just start one at a time. I feel really bad for how I treated you. All right, so let's see what this has to do with. This is my more situations. Overindulgence, doing something way too much. So the masculine feels bad that he did something way too much. Maybe way too much of treating you too bad, or overindulging in something else. But let's see what this has to do with, okay? So we have the 3 of Pentacles. So this is about teamwork, okay? Working together. So maybe this masculine, since this is teamwork, this also talks about co-workers for me as well, workplace. So maybe he overindulged with either other people, maybe even somebody at work or work related, or just put too much effort into, you know, his work, you know, other people. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm getting, even if it wasn't a love interest. So let's go ahead and see what is this 3 of Pentacles energy that he overindulged in, that he feels really bad about. All right, so we have the bouquet. Let me look through here. I feel like because this talks about being happy and stuff, okay? Reconciliation. So I feel like the overindulgence was of treating you bad, okay? When in reality, he really wanted to work on this happiness with you, but he overindulged in the treatment of not trying to work together to bring some type of happiness or reconciliation with you guys, or just being open. Maybe even just expressing that he wanted to work together. But I feel like that's what the overindulgence was. Because with these 2, that's the only thing that I'm picking up intuitively that makes sense with this energy here. Okay, it's like he did too much in something. Okay, this also could have been he was like working with other people too much to please them, and as he was overindulging in that energy, and as a result, he treated you badly. That's also what I'm getting, okay? So let's get another message here. Unable to communicate What's this about? Unable to communicate what? Resurfacing. Reappearing after a period of hiding. So I'm already getting like, this is probably only going to resonate, you know, if what I'm about to say doesn't resonate, it's probably not your reading. Okay, so this person that you're connecting with overindulged in some type of energy where he's unable to communicate about you guys, like, you know, coming together, or when he would reappear. Like, he wasn't really revealing everything, and he wasn't really working on together with you. He was either working too much with other people on their happiness, not really focused on himself. As a consequence, this masculine treated you bad. He overindulged in that energy, and this is what he was unable to communicate. Okay, so I feel like that's what this has to do with. So I'm going to get another card to see if it tells me any more messages here. Yeah, the Chariot. Okay, so I felt like this, again, this masculine was unable to communicate with you some type of victory here, that, you know, he can overcome these battles and challenges, because that's what the Chariot talks about. It's some type of battle, some type of a victory. And he was unable to communicate that either he was going through a battle, either in a Hierophant, like, with a commitment, a relationship, a marriage that he'd been in. Also, you guys could have been dealing with a Cancer. So he was unable to communicate. As a result, it caused you guys to go in some type of distance, okay? But I felt like he was unable to overcome this battle, this struggle that he was dealing with, okay? So we have stepping stones, yeah. Number 17, that could be significant, is also an 8. So this talks about baby steps, you know, step by step, you know, heading towards the sun. So I feel like this masculine feels bad for how he treated you. There's still some level of deception, but he's wanting to be done with it, because we see a storm is brewing here, okay? And which is also, you're wanting to remove the deception, and this masculine also wants to remove it too. But it feels like on his side, he either is hiding from the people around him what he plans on doing, or he's just being secretive about what is about to take place. But I feel like this masculine was unable to let you know, like, you guys could take baby steps to overcoming the challenges that you guys faced in the connection. He didn't really show up for the connection. Now he feels really bad. And now there's like something is brewing, or there's a storm happening, or a storm is going on. Maybe, you know, some of them could have been dealing with legal issues, divorce, or anything like that. So, but that's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's get one last message for the masculine. Karmic partner issues. I feel bad for how I treated you, unable to communicate because of karmic partner issues. So this masculine let this situation lie on his issues that he had in his karmic situation, either with a commitment, a marriage, or a lesson of a belief system, and the deception that he had. He deceived you. He probably deceived the people around him as well. But he was unable to communicate to you, and he feels bad about that. He overindulged in that energy. Worked too much, I feel, to provide happiness, again, for other people. So we have Inspector, exploring possible options with you. So some of them, they have somebody that's watching them, of seeing if they're trying to explore possible options with you. And that's the reason why it seemed like they were just doing too much, or you already felt like they were doing too much. And maybe they finally realized that's what they're doing, because it does feel like that. Okay, so I feel like the karmic partner issues is they had somebody watching them and looking to see if they were going to come and reach out to you, explore possible options. Maybe some of them even had a detective on the case. People do stuff like that in legal matters, just to, you know, come out on top in the legal situation. So that could be for some of you guys. So let's go ahead. Yeah. the Hangman, number 12. 2 12s here. So number 12 could definitely be significant. I feel like this person is seeing things from a new perspective with the 12s being here twice. This person also may have sacrificed you and allowed themselves to get all caught up in this net here, you know, all trapped. 12s is also a 3, so definitely some type of karmic energy here. So let's get one more card for the Hangman. Yep, see? Complicated circumstance, all tied up. And that's what this, see that? That person is all tied up in this net. This is what was happening here. And now there's a storm brewing because of the deceit, the deception in this person's home, or because somebody or found out about you guys. They are either trying to hide that there's a storm brewing about what's happening, or that it already happened. Okay, and this could be the reason why they sacrifice you. But I feel like they're trying to see, or they were trying to see, if this person was trying to explore options with you, that you guys maybe had a complicated situation, but this person, I feel like they were being watched to see if they paused this situation or their problems or anything like that. And now I feel like your person really has gotten a new perspective on the whole situation because they feel bad for what they did. Okay, they feel really bad of overindulging and treating you bad because they were not able to communicate exactly maybe what you wanted. Maybe you wanted to take those steps and all that stuff. And they could be very well watching you too. And this was the lesson for them. Okay, so if it doesn't have to do with a person for some of you guys, but I do feel like for a lot of you guys, it does, because I see multiple people here, even though there's only one person here. It could be for some of you guys, not other people. So 23 is, again, is another 5, 5, 5, 5, which is about changes. So there are some big changes taking place here. Okay, big changes around conflict. I feel like you and your person do not want to be in this conflict. You don't want to be in this deception. You don't want it in your home, your life, or anything. And you're trying to remove all of that stuff. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Okay. So let's do a little bit different. Let's see what they're advising your person to do. What is advice for this twin flame that my subscribers are connecting to? Also, you guys, please take this time, if you haven't already, to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you have already. Thank you. I appreciate you very much. And look below the video description where it says more to book a personal reading, or if you're interested in any of the items here. Okay. Magician and the Mirror. They're telling your person, 53, that's an 8, okay, to basically that balance, action, and emotion, which is temperance, restoration, make things right, blend emotions with fire. So balance their emotions with their actions to manifest and do the right thing. I feel like it's to remove all this deception and basically just, I'm also getting like, you know, take a look in the mirror too, with the Magician in the Mirror. Take a look in the mirror of, you know, where they need to clean house or clear house, clear out the deception, things like that. But they definitely need to manifest this connection, is kind of what I'm getting. Okay. All right, you guys. So that's what I have for you. I hope it resonated. If it did, please let me know again by liking the video and commenting. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. So you have a wonderful day or night, whatever it is, where we are. Till next time, next video. Peace, love, and light.